Hey everybody, it's Craig Beckta here from craigbecta.com. In this video, we're going to talk about my bad haircut. We're going to do a review of the Think Tank StreetWalker bag, and we're also going to have a contest, so make sure you watch this whole video. So let's get started. So I bought the Tamarack Evolution 6 yesterday, and I brought it home, and it looked like the same size bag as this. This is about 17 inches high. It's about 10 inches wide and about 6 inches deep, roughly around. About the same size as the Tamarack Evolution 6. Yet I couldn't get anything in the Tamarack. I wish I had kept it so we could have did a comparison. But anyway, this is the Think Tank StreetWalker. Now they have three in this line. They have the StreetWalker, they have the StreetWalker Pro, and they also have the hard drive where you can put a laptop in. So this one you can't put an iPad or a laptop, which kind of sucks. But anyway, it's not bad because the reason I got this, I'll try to make this fast because I know everybody wants to just see this bag. But the reason I got this is where I live in Halifax, if we take charters to the US, sometimes we fly to Newark or New York, and they won't let you bring a standard carry-on bag. It's a smaller plane, so you need something like a bag like this size. So 17 by 10 by 9 are the dimensions, so you can bring this on as a personal bag. So I want to put my camera gear in this, so that's why I was looking for this. Now, if you're looking for a camera bag, it's really based on how much gear you have and how big a bag you want. So this isn't going to be for everybody, but for me, I wanted something that would hold my Canon 5D and my 70-200 attached. So that was one of my requirements. So anyway, let's get into this bag. What we'll do is we'll zoom in and you can have a better look at the compartments. And then in fast time, I'll load up all my gear and then we'll see how it looks. All right, let's do that. All right, so let's have a closer look. So we've got some compartments on the front, and this is our main compartment right here. So I'm gonna open it up. And you can see here that it comes with a little descriptive guide, I guess. You can tell you some different configurations and some pictures. And then you can see in here we have a lot of space and a lot of adjustability as far as compartments go. I'll let you have a quick look at that. So if you wanted to, you could put a 70-200 this way. You can figure it that way, and you have room for some lenses and some flashes. So I'm going to put my stuff in there in a second and just show you some of the features. And then if you can see here, you've got a compartment here where it's opposite the door where you can put various things, and it's clear so you can see in there and you can see what you have. And then on the side here you have room for a water bottle, and then you have a zippered pocket here, and you've got some mesh and you can put some items in there. You've got the same pocket on the opposite side, exactly the same, and then you have a pouch here where you can tuck some stuff in. And then you have a pouch up here, which I think I'll have to cut this off in order to get this to work. So let's do that, and then we'll zoom in, and then we'll load this up. And inside you have these attaching straps. Now this is to attach a tripod to the exterior, so you can take these straps out, attach it if that's what you want to do. And also, they also have a rain cover that comes with it, so you can cover your bag with the rain cover. But it's sort of in the main compartment, so you'll have to find a way. Maybe you can stick it in the side or something like that. And then here you've got the pocket on the front, and you can see there's some mesh here, and then also you've got like a lanyard for your keys or something like that, and then you have some area for pens and probably memory cards in there, and then you have a little pouch here, but I don't think it's big enough to put an iPad, unfortunately. There's no real room for that here unless you can somehow figure out how to put that in here. But anyway, that's an overall look at the bag, and also I think there's a spot here where you can put your business cards, and then on the back here they have a raised portion here. I don't know if you can see it if I put it on an angle. These parts are raised on your back, so this gives you some breathing room, I guess if you're in a hot climate or something like that. And then also they have a waist strap, and then they have a higher up strap here that can go across as well for more support. And then there's a carrying handle as well, so you can just carry it if you don't feel like wearing it on your back. So anyway, I'm going to speed up this video real quick, and I'm going to load all my gear into this, and then we'll have a look at it. Alright, okay, so we're back, and I was able to put a lot of gear in here, so let's have a look. In the top here, that's a little tight, but I was able to put a spare Canon battery and a memory card. You could also have some pens in there, things like that. Didn't actually stick anything in that pocket. And in here, sometimes I trigger my 600EXs with my CyberSync system, and sometimes it's just easier. That way I can get two flashes off the camera instead of having one trigger the other 600. So I was able to put a Paul Buff trigger in there as well as the CyberSync. I was able to get those in there. I have a battery charger. I was able to get that in here, so that's pretty good right there. Should just put these over here so I don't drop them. And I was also able to get all of my lenses in as well. So let's just open that up and have a look. And we'll just sort of tilt it this way so you can sort of see what's happening here. And hopefully you can see. Now if you look in here, let's see if I can get a little closer. You can see I've got my Canon 5D Mark III with the 70-200 with the lens hood attached in the bag. I've got my 16-35 lens right here. I was able to pack in two 600EX flashes right here on top of each other. I've got my 50mm lens here, and also I have my lens hood for the 16-35 in this compartment here. So I was able to get all that in this small space, and then also there's these compartments here where you can put some more memory cards, I guess, and like I said, you have these compartments. And then in the sides, I had room for my color checker passport and my Expo disc. So pretty good, actually. Considering it's only 17 high by 10 wide by about 6 deep, if you've got a couple of different lenses, it's great for carrying on an airline, so it's great. I'm out of breath. But anyway, let's talk about my haircut. Anyway, I just got my haircut. I don't know, look at my other videos. My hair was longer. I can't believe it cost 40 bucks. I think it's a bad haircut. Thumbs up for bad haircuts, I guess. And about that contest I mentioned in the beginning. I've got a new course out now. It's a photo retouching course. And it's right now, I think it's about 17 bucks. The first person who can guess what band t-shirt I have under this sweater. I don't know if you can see it. There's a little bit of emblem here. I can see it on the screen. If the first person who puts a comment below who guesses what band this is gets a free copy of my course. And then you can just, once we connect, you can just send me your email. I'll send you a link to download it. Anyway, so that's the contest. You get my free photo retouching course. Also, I have a free mini photography course, which is completely free. If you want to access that, all you gotta do is click on the link that's appearing in this video right now. And there's also a link below in the description, and that's my free mini photography course, and you can always take that anytime you want. So go ahead, sign up for that. Anyway, thanks a lot. Subscribe, check out my other videos, give me the thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one.